Hello, I am IBX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today, I mean, you know the good news already, you got the titles, you got the other video, but Title Update 53 is now out for Minecraft on the consoles. I'd say all consoles, but it's not out on all goods. It's out for most consoles in most places, but you know, regions and stuff. And I figured because it's out in my region, on my consoles, I would go and show you what's in TU53, and I would play for the first, you know, I'd show off the features a little bit, but then also I would play Glide for the first time because there's a brand new map. It's got its own leaderboard, as you can see right here. Let's show you the leaderboard in fact. So here's Cavern, as you can see. I'm doing okay on that, but there's a brand new map called Temple. None of my friends have even played it, and in the world there's like, how many people have played this already? Like 171. So I figure, why not try and be the world's best at Temple live? We're gonna try and set a world record, and that's what we're doing. So yeah, as you can see, there's two 4J Studios accounts here. One's already beaten them. Let's see if we can do that too after we show you all the new things. So the first new thing, the cool new thing, is the fact that or one of my favorite things, is the offhand. You can store your maps there, and because, you know, it's such a weird version of dual wielding, you should only ever have your map there. Like, if you have a map in Minecraft, put it there. I mean, also, hi everyone. Whoa, so many people joined the stream. Hello, welcome, excitement, boom. Exciting stuff. Anyway, but yeah, the first thing you should do, always have your map in your left hand. Just why would you not, right? Hello, KitKats, by the way, so I see you in that. Thank you for showing up here. But yeah, basically, you always have your map in your left hand. If you have a left hand, it's only useful for arrows and the map. You might as well have your map there. Just like the map is more useful than the arrow thing. So boom, now there's just an always slot for a map. It's going to be a bit weird to get used to, but that's a thing I'll be doing. Also, another thing you want to be getting used to is the brand new shulker boxes. So I've got this giant shulker box that I set up to get ready for shulker boxes, and that means I'm going to fill this slowly with one of each. So should we go in the color of the rainbow? Like, okay, orange. I hope I know the rainbow well enough. And then it's like green. Yep, that sounds about right to me. And then we'll go have a nice blue one over here. And then, okay, so wait, RGB. I always know this by the British term of like Richard of. Oh wait, no, it's red. Oh, you know, there's a yellow in this. I'm terrible at this, you know. So yeah, it's red, orange, yellow, and then it's green, blue. Okay, we got this. See, I know my stuff. I learned that again. It's Richard of York gave battle in vain, so it's lime, and then it's indigo. Don't even know what indigo is honestly, but let's assume that's indigo. And then violet can be the really strong one. So there we go. We got ourselves, maybe magenta's indigo. We got ourselves a rainbow of shulker boxes, and don't they look amazing? They do look amazing because of the brand new color palette. Everything has had its colors very slightly changed. This has changed. This and there's changed. My wool builds have changed. So if you look over at the most notable one, I think, in my opinion, is orange. Look how bright this cat is now. Like, look how colorful that is. That's the thing that's going on here. ROYGBIV. Yeah, I got that. You know, I think there's a funny thing that's took out the pros of waking up early. Yeah, I think this in my case is the cons of waking up early. Like, so I can't remember the colours of the rainbow, but look how great it looks. This is shulker boxes. Each of these is its own little storage unit, and as you can see, they're directional, so you can place them on the ground. They'll go upwards. You can place them on the ceiling if you want to, and they'll come downwards. That's right, you can have ceiling chests if you want to. It's amazing, and that means because if you blend this in with, let's say, some of the brand new other blocks, so let's say like concrete, so that should actually blend pretty well with magenta concrete, I think. You can blend it in really well, and there's going to be like a subtle way to kind of hide your shulker boxes. So yeah, as you can see, you can open your ceiling secretly, and who's going to look in the ceiling for secret chests? Boom, just discovered a brand new use. So yeah, as well as 16 colors of shulker boxes, secret ways to store stuff, we got 16 colors of, you know, concrete. I really want to do some building with this. I mean, right now we'll just do you know, this is my thing I have to do every time, but you know, concrete, super colorful stuff. What do you do with colorful things? You build yourself a Triforce, of course. So I believe this will be a good enough Triforce, right? Like, just go like this, do the exact same thing there, and oh, look, it's a Triforce, all right. But for some reason, the black looks like super, slightly strange here, but still, there we go. We got ourselves a Triforce. I think something went horribly wrong here. Should we just go like that? There we go, that's a Triforce, good enough for me. Oh, wait. We'll make this yellow. Aha, we got a Triforce. See, isn't that wonderful? We could just make beautiful, wonderful things of this, and that's because there's 16 brand new colors of concrete. Concrete is just objectively better than stained clay, or terracotta as it's known in my opinion, because, okay, look at the black from stained clay. Oh, I think that might be brown. Look at the black from this. I mean, it's so much truer, it's so much purer. It's just a nicer color. I think any build you made out of stained clay, like me, you might as well just fix it. I mean, it's terrible. It's just not worth it, right? So yeah, there you go. Boom. That's a thing worth keeping in mind. Concrete is just objectively better. You get concrete by taking your concrete powder, which is essentially dyed sand. But let's just show you anyway. You take it, you put it in there, and boom. So one of the videos I want to be working on and showing off is the fastest way to do this, because I've got this little machine I set up earlier. again, I get ready for this stuff. So what you can do with this is, as you're going to see, we can set up concrete to just automatically be made, right? And then you mine the concrete, and then you do it again. Okay, apparently you don't do it again because you messed up like me. But, you know, in theory, there we go, okay. And then you do it again, right? And then you've made some concrete over there somehow. I don't know what I just did. You know, point being here, if you don't mess up like Toy Cat, then you get some... I don't know what's... Oh, there we go, we're turning... Okay, I'm sure there's some magic we can do with this, but my point being is we can now make concrete. I'll work on this machine, and I'll show you it when it works. So yeah, concrete, tons of concrete powder, but then as well as, you know, 32 blocks plus 40, yeah, we've got 40 already. There's also 16 colors of glazed terracotta. This is so wacky, it just doesn't fit the console at all. Let me show you what it looks like, because there's just 16 colors of like, oh, this doesn't feel right, but I love that it's here anyway. So let's show you a couple of colors. Here is some orange ones, as you can see. Looking pretty beautiful. Here's me looking up at it, and oh, look, 2 hands and doing that. Wonderful stuff. Basically, updates here, lots of new things. I want to show them all off at some point, and I'll make videos to properly go through each of them. Look at that, just, this is... I love that they're directional. There's just amazing things to do with it, and this is the brand new glazed terracotta. I'm sure there's going to be some, like, amazing uses for that, and you use it for something, but that's a little thing. So, yeah, as well as... all of these brand new blocks, there's also the dual wording. Like I said, you can put the maps on. There's also the fact that you can change your controls, which I'm going to do. I'm going to mess with my own controls at some point, because you can just turn off everything. Like, wouldn't it be fun if we could play Minecraft, but without jumping? Guess what? Do it like that, and then turn that back. Now there's no jumping. Would it be fun if you play Minecraft without jumping, or without your inventory? Guess what? Do that, and now you got no inventory. And now we can play Minecraft. There's no way to jump, there's no way to open our inventory, and it's terrible, but it'll be a fun little stream, so look forward to that at some point in the future. So if you do mess it up, like I just did, press reset and you're all back to normal. So yeah, this is a basic rundown of the features in thing. There's also brand new note block sounds and fun things with that, but for now, let's just keep in mind stuff going on that's kind of fun. So next up, let's go play some Glide. This brand new Glide map and the brand new Glide features are the thing I'm looking forward to doing right now, because we can set a world record if we do well enough. Oh, we've got game size now. Oh, brand new feature I've missed out right there. It's kind of a secret feature, even though we kind of knew it was coming, but it's not in the changelog. Yeah, let's go to solo. Let's select only temple, and let's do this, shall we? So I believe they've also made it so you can pick your map if you have more than one selected. So that's also pretty good news. It's out on PS4. It's only out on PS4 if you live in Europe. Go Europe, best continent, right? But yeah, can you get in old worlds? Every single thing here. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get in old worlds, unless you have worlds old enough they don't have clay. Because if you start a world back in TU1, believe me, if you had a world from TU1, you wouldn't have clay. But, you know, if you have any world besides that, you know, then you'll be doing pretty good. So let's just jump straight into this. This is my first ever run at Temple. I've only looked at the map once, and that was 2 months ago. I have no idea what's going to go on here, so we'll do a bad run, then we'll do a slightly bad run, and then we'll do some good runs. Sound good? That sounds good to me. Let's do this. Temple, brand new map, looks amazing, based on the battle map Temple, and yeah, it's one of the more interesting. Oh, there we go. It's one of the more interesting themes for a map, I think, because it looks a little bit like, you know, like the Lost Woods or something, which I think might even be my outro song right now. So the fastest way through this, I have to imagine, is just to keep winding through as many shortcuts as we can. This over here looks like a shortcut, so we'll wind through this. This is not a shortcut, as it's so. Oh no! Oh, it is a shortcut. Never mind. Failed on my first attempt. But yeah, it looks like the right way is going to be faster than the left way, because there's just less turning involved. So that's a useful little pro tip right there. Just spotted that already. Every one of these like little options we've got to work out whether it's right to go, left or right, or you know, whatever. So that's something, we'll work that out as we go along. Oh, and it's like a little maze down here. I really am glad that, like, one of the things that, you know, you could have expected is that, you know, they try and deliberately make the free maps slightly less, you know, low quality. But this is, like, arguably the best Glide map so far, you know, based on what I saw so far and based on what's going on here. Because, like, the theme's just pretty good. I'm liking what's going on with this. So I'll also turn on my Glide, oh, jeez. I'm going to turn on my Glide Ghost after this as well, so I can see what Past Me did, and I can try and improve it. That was a really weak Glide, a really weak boost, sorry. That was lame. I was like, woo, let's go far. And it was just nothing. I guess you've got to throw off your expectations from time to... Oh, okay. From time to time. But, you know, not like that, okay? Anyway but that. So let's turn. Let's go in here. Oh, man, this is hard. So that's a surprisingly challenging little section. I guess we're doing this again. That's a surprisingly challenged little section. I think the fact that you have to, like, know you're going right, it feels a little bit devious and unfair, but it's good. I've got the time to do this. So we'll go right here. Ooh, okay. So yeah, this is, like I said, it's temple. If you don't know, that map we just kind of went through, the big castle in the middle, that was the battle map temple. And I really love it. I love that there's like almost like a universe of stuff they're starting to reference now. It just feels pretty good, honestly. So that boost was not a worthwhile use of my time or speed. But it does take me to what I believe is basically the end. We've got one more section after this. Oh no, those drafts were not a good idea. And there's the ending. So that's 2 minutes 30 on my first time. That's really not a good time. But I mean, the fact that I did personal best too. That's a new feature. Secret feature. Oh, not secret. I think it might be on the changelog actually. But let's believe it's a secret feature, just in case. So, yeah, hey, it's like, they changed the screen, it says you crashed now. Yeah, they changed that the last update, I'm glad they did that, I think oh, sorry, maybe it was with this update. But I'm glad they did it regardless, because it just makes more sense than whatever it was before. Congrats, Toycat, you crashed my PC. I'm sorry if it crashed, well, I didn't crash your PC, I'm not sorry at all. So let's try that again, but let's turn on my personal best. So, it'll be in user interface, graphics. Oh, there we go, graphics. So, show glide ghost path. Now we can see what we did before, and we can demolish me. We can keep beating Toycat until we get #1 in the world. That's how this is going to work. Can you use fireworks with the Elektra? You can! Oh yeah, that's one of the things I want to make a video on, like all the weird specificities of it. Because I think it's very slightly different on console. Again, it's one of those things where like it didn't work on the PC properly for me. And the fact that it's come to console, it's good. It's working, and it'll be one of the videos you should expect. So I think this is the ideal pathway the game wants me to take, maybe. Is it the fastest pathway, or is it just, like... I'm not sure, actually. Okay, so it goes 2 ways here. So I guess there's a pathway for everything. Not fair, I want to play PC, and... Well, I want it first, says Matthew Deutsch. Thank you very much for the £2 super chat, Matthew Deutsch. And, yeah, I think it's funny, this is the first time features have come to the console before the PC. By 3 days, too, which is nice. I mean, if you want Concrete, you can only get them on console. Or I guess technically with the pre-release on the PC, but still. That's a cool thing. So thank you very much for the super chat, Matthew Deutsch. Always appreciated, always helps out the stream a lot. And lets me buy, you know, like yachts and, you know, like jet skis and stuff. That's exactly what, that's what that does. It's an amazing little thing. So, oh, okay, let's go. Gotta keep on just doing some really weird stuff here. I'm gonna try and go through this. I don't know why, but it seems like it'd be the fastest path, but why? Darn it. Okay, so what used to be the battle map? Okay, so yeah, upwards is slow too. There's no dream pathway through this. I think every pathway sucks. I think that's just the sad truth of the matter. It's over. So yeah, getting the speed to do this last bit is really terrible, I think. But we can believe. Okay, so past Toycat is just about to make it through there now. But he's gonna die. So this is where we can make some time on him. Okay, we're good. Go over there. Again, no, the boosts, I think they maybe nerfed the boost to make it, like, trickier for you. Because one of the things you could do with the old maps is, like, if you knew how to, not exploit the boosts, but, like, you know, use them, you could do really well. But I think because they're so slow on this map, it doesn't really matter quite so much. So that, oh man. So that's something that interesting that has changed. It wants me to go up through there, but I'm not gonna. And there we go, at the finish line, a solid 25 seconds faster than last time. New personal best. It's still not good though, like 2 minutes. We want to be getting down to like, what do we want to be getting down to? We're getting down to about 1 minute 35. So we need to cut another 30 seconds off that time. I think we can do that. I think we got this. Do you think we got this, chat? I believe we do. It's like, you're amazing at glide them, says PokePeeps. Thank you very much. Honestly, I think the Elektra thing is like, I spent a lot of time like practicing how it works properly. Because there's lots of weird counterintuitive things about the Elektra. It's really weird actually. Like, a lot of, you know, like flight mechanics in games work exactly how you'd expect. But the Elektra is a weird exception. So I'm going to try and overtake me there by just flying right through the center. Perfect. Oh no, okay, that was actually not perfect. Oh no, okay. Fast Toycat is doing a better job than current Toycat. This is cool. Oh no, okay, I'm going to have to restart for that. Let's try this again. So the center pathway here isn't as good as it seems. Oh no, unless you do that. Unless you do that. Okay, we did it. We did it. That's got to be a few seconds saved right there. Because now we're going a lot faster. Oh yeah, that's perfect. We'll even go left instead of right, because just in case. Oh. Yeah, slow down a bit. Okay, the thing about taking curves is you have to really not slow down as much as I did there, so... Oh, no! That... Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Let's just restart. Restart the whole map. Okay. So there's past Toy Cat. Look at him. He's a chump going the old way. Thinks it's a good idea. Doesn't even know the truth. How far behind is he? Oh, he's just so far behind. Okay, so this is like just an objectively amazing method. Perfect. Then we can cut both these corners down if we really want to. Try and make the turn really subtle, but not quite subtle enough. And Toy Cat, is it on Wii U yet? The maps come out for Nintendo platforms a day. Oh, sorry, everything comes out for Nintendo platforms a day after everywhere else because Nintendo just has the weirdest system for this sort of stuff. Like they, you know, like honestly, when it comes to Nintendo Online, I guess this sounds weird, but really there's like a gladness that they even have updates at all. Like I'm impressed they have the ability to do that. If I'm being 100% honest with you. Toy Cat, do you have a fidget spinner, Toy Cat? I don't understand, like, maybe I'm just an old man. You know, I'm definitely an old man, but, like, there's so many weird trends in the world, I'm just like, really, how is this a trend? This doesn't even make sense. And fidget spinners are just the latest one of those. But I saw some with them in real life. I thought it was just a weird internet trend where you just make jokes about it. But, like, it's a real thing, and it's scary. And this is the world we live in now. A world of fidget spinners and, you know, like... confusing trends that come up every 20 seconds that just make Toy Cat shake his head. But I guess that's why, like, if you're a human, you gotta get used to this stuff and just be like, you know, people do stupid stuff all the time. That's just how we as humanity work. Oh, this is a good run. This is a really good run. I'm, like, not far off the record already. Okay, I'm 6 seconds off the world record on my 3rd go. Okay, that's good. I mean, the next, like, 6 seconds are going to be harder to lose than the previous, like, minute or so. But still, that was good. I was pleased with that. Better luck next time. Let's do this. Let's see if Toy Cat can be #1 in the world. If only for, you know, the morning, because obviously people practice and stuff. But that was good. Okay. So we're going to use everything we learned there together. We're going to just build it all up. We're going to take some seconds off. And we're going to do a thing. OMG, a thing that spins. I don't get it though, like, people are really enjoying them, like, they're actually interesting. And I don't get it, like... Oh, so now it's showing old Toy Cat's pathway. And he's doing it better than me. What are you doing? Tell me your secrets. I guess not knocking into walls is a good one. Oh, geez, okay, so... Am I doing it right now? How is he just... I get that you're past me, Toy Cat. Like, I get we're the same person, but I think he's cheating. There we go, there we go. That was perfect, that was perfect. So now we're just... Oh, God, okay, so... Past me is just so much better at this than I am. It's quite interesting to see, actually. Oh, through the vines. Okay, there we go, there we go. So as long as I stay ahead of him, I know I'm doing okay. Oh, that's good, yeah, you can use the ghost to just always know you're making improvements. That's a good thing. See if he's gaining speed on me. Oh, he is, I think. I love this. You know, my favorite enemy in any game is myself, and I think I challenge myself better than a lot of AI. And this is a fun little thing. Toy Cat faces Toy Cat, the ultimate challenge. I deliberately missed that, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. It should just about work out for me. I think there'd be a good way to miss that, and that'd be good, but. Don't know what that is yet. Okay, this isn't perfect. No, this isn't ideal. Oh no! Darn it. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm really enjoying this though. I'm really what are you doing there, Toy Cat? Tell me your secrets. I guess there is a certain amount you want to drop when you start, and that's a good thing. Oh God. So, is this map out for Xbox 360? Yeah, this came with the update, so whenever you have the update, you have the map. If you don't have the update, try turning your stuff off and on again. Like, it doesn't just automatically happen. There's a few tips like this I should clarify next time, like, there's an update coming out. But, because, you know, there's a lot of weird stuff with oh, jeez, I've got 1 heart left. But I am, okay, no, it's good. Okay, I'm terrible. But that's fine. Ah, man. Fast Toy Cat, you just... I don't know what he's doing, but I swear it's hacking. I swear it is. Oh. No, no, no. Okay, so it's not faster to go through the leaves, even though it might seem that way. And it is faster to go down quicker. Just want to cut past that. Cut past that. There we go. There we go. You see that? Perfect. I don't want to put wake up on today's checklist. I think you should have wake up as a checklist item, honestly. Because you just feel so good if you wake up and you're like, whoa, I achieved something just by my mere presence outside of bed. I think that's like, yeah, if you got a checklist, you might as well, right? You might as well. But unless that was just some like grand comment about like, oh yeah, well, I was so excited today that I didn't even need to tell myself to wake up. I just did it. Whoa. Okay, can we just avoid that? No, we can't. I don't think we can. That was not a good idea. That was no. Okay. We learned though. We learned. That's what counts. Yeah, I think this time we're gonna get a time much closer to the world record. Probably not the world record. But I'm beating past Toy Cat pretty handily each time now. And as long as you can beat Toy Cat, you know, this is the rule for life. If you're doing better than Toy Cat, you're doing pretty well. Wait, is that a compliment to me? Yeah, that is. Wow. Just compare yourself to Toy Cat. And if you come up top, you're doing okay. Okay, just keep the turn going. Darn. It's so hard when you're getting like this competitive with like someone, as even if it's myself, like this is the weirdest thing. But I really am like, yeah, we're gonna show him who's boss. Fast Toy Cat has no idea what's coming. Yeah, I'll do this a few more times. I'll try and get this world record. I really don't like this restarting thing. I know it's much nicer when that doesn't happen. But what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Okay, go right down again. Okay, we got a few seconds leading him now. Fast Toy Cat can't get me today. Oh, this woods is something I haven't even considered, like there might be a faster pathway, like through those trees over there, for instance. It makes sense if I did consider it, but I haven't. So, Toy Cat, you have Pro Elektra skills. Thank you very much. Honestly, like, it's just one of these weird things where, like, you have to learn the mechanics of the Elektra. It's not actually as hard as it seems. It's just, there's a lot of stuff that's counterintuitive. I think this is how learning most hard skills is. Like, everyone has the vision of, darn it. Everyone has the vision of how things meant to go. But it's not always like your vision. And that's fine, you know, visions are called visions because they're not real things. Even though when you see real stuff with your real vision, it kind of works like that. Someone said I'd love to see a Picklock feature. Isn't Picklock in this update? I could be mistaken there, but I thought it was. Yeah, Picklock is somewhere in this update. I haven't played around with it though. I guess it's a secret feature. Even though it was like the first way they announced it, I believe. Interesting. You know, I wonder why that is. I guess it just comes under like new controls in more generally. Oh god. So pro tip, don't go through those trees. You save like half a second and lose a full second. Oh no, no, I made the mistake. Oh no, it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. You can do it. Yeah, I believed in myself and I found a shortcut. Or at least I saved myself a few seconds. It's not quite a shortcut, but it's similar. Then we go way down so we can go up. Oh gee, oh man, it's so impossible. I don't get it. Like this like little thing, it's such a short thing that when you're going so fast, it just feels impossible. Picklock is in this update. Yeah, Picklock's in this update. It's one of the big things they announced. It's a big one. It's exciting stuff. So after this, by the way, after we've beaten Glide, which we're totally gonna do, I'm totally not failing the same segment over and over again. We'll go play some survival, because in my survival world, I'm prepared for a few features. It'd be fun to like actually craft them, like for the first time. I think that'd be an exciting little thing. So we'll do that afterwards. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Oh god, what happened there? Weird things happen there as well. Weird things happen there. Curve around there quickly. Try and avoid the boost. Again, the game really wants to take you into it, but that doesn't mean you should. Sometimes you should ignore your instincts too. Sometimes that's not a good idea to do that. So Cat, when are you doing a Draw My Life? I'm doing a Draw My Life, I'm not. Honestly, the idea, you know, the trend's kind of gone now. I wanted to do something called like a Play My Life, where it's like I could play the video game for every section of my life while I told this story. Then I was like, you know what? I don't know about this. And then I didn't. No, it's one of those things where, like, when you're a fairly... You know, I'm 21. I would have been, like, 19 or 20 when that first started. My life just isn't developed enough. Like, in the next 5 years, so many crazy things can happen. Like, you know, a life story doesn't make sense when you're young. If I was 14, I wouldn't be able to tell you my life story. Because what is my life story, you know? You get me? Oh, I'm so close to the world record here. I'm so close. 136. Let's see where that puts us. Oh, I'm second in the world already for the record. And we just need to get another 0.3 seconds off, and we've done it. World record on the way. Sounds good to me. Off my haircut, I will get the record. Sounds good to me, man. Talking is helping you focus. Yeah, I think so, honestly. I think talking, like, there are certain types of talking that's like, I don't know, when you play a video game, you're talking, it's got a nice little balance going on there. I like that stuff. You have to pick the control for Picklock in controls, says Dorman. Oh, sorry, says someone below, above Dorman Digger. Thank you for letting me know. My name's not Jeff. Thank you for letting me know that also. That's exciting news. Oh, okay, so now we get to watch past Toy Cat, and all we have to do is beat him by any amount. If we beat him by 0.3 seconds, we're going to win this. So we'll take the exact same pathway he did. Okay, there we go. You see that? Perfect. And we just have to do these turns a little bit smoother. Coming to beat your time, Toy Cats, says player 1. I look forward to it. We're going to overtake him. Oh, you see this? Oh, no, you don't see this. Then we're going to go down a bit. Try and shoot there. Oh, God, oh, God. Okay. Future Toy Cat's in the lead. Again, if I beat him by any amount, that's the world record sealed right there. So that's all I want to do right now. Just go down as fast as we can. Oh, he's like just out of reach. That's the funny thing. And I guess he always will be the same time because, you know, he is me. Gonna accidentally go through that. No! He's getting away. Oh no, okay, he definitely got away. Okay, so we went down really low first there. It might be a poor investment. We'll see if we get overtaken or not. Oh no, we did, okay. So there is like an optimum balance on how we do this. You know, I'm just gonna follow my old pathway perfectly. I really like that, you know, this actually makes like showing off how you do the run a lot easier for like a world record guide, which is what I do a lot. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Kinda wanted that anyway, truthfully. Go up a little bit. Try and leverage this into the turn. There we go. Oh yeah, gonna get some good speed increase. Go into the turn a little bit better. No, he's this is such a fun thing. Like Toy Cat fighting Toy Cat is genuinely a fun little challenge to try and beat. Oh, okay, hitting the ceiling there was actually good, even though it means now I'm gonna miss this. Yep. Ah, okay, no, don't hit the ceiling. Okay. So if I hit the ceiling, I have to hit the draft, and if I don't hit this, if I don't do that, I can hit the next boost. Perfect. Oh no, we doing this right? This is so cool. Like, I really like this new feature. This is, especially to bring it out alongside a free brand new glide map. It's just like, yeah, you know this little game mode we brought out? If you want to enjoy it some more, maybe, just maybe, we can improve it a bit. And that's pretty wonderful if you ask me. Oh god, didn't go down. It's the Nintendo Switch he's playing. No, this isn't a Nintendo Switch. You can tell what platform it is, because, actually you can't tell. It could be any platform, but it's an Xbox One. Mostly because the Xbox One's just like the go-to platform for me. There isn't good reasons for it or anything. It just is. Oh, so okay. I'm ahead of Toy Cat. No, and then he's ahead of me again. But not for long. Okay, actually for long. Okay, I went up quick there. Oh, yeah, okay. That was a good way to get ahead. Toy Cat, I beat the world record. I got 128. Oh, congrats, man. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that is possible yet. But congrats if it is. Okay, so I have to hit the boost now. Just how things are going to be. Then we go into this boost faster. You can see he's like the tiniest bit behind me on the thing there. Then we go into this boost. Again, I'm not sure if that's a good idea yet, but whatever, it's what we're doing, it seems. Oh no, 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 no. that down section every time. So someone's mentioned something about survival. Yeah, I want to show survival up next, actually. That's what I'll be doing afterwards, don't worry. Toycat versus Toycat. Who wins? Toycat, but no one. That's the beautiful thing about playing against yourself. There is always a good outcome. Toycat is always going to win this, except when he dies. Oh, it's funny, you can see the ghost comes back as well. Like the ghost is just restarting in that exact same way. Oh, big thank you, Sesdo14, for the £1 super chat. There's no message attached to it, because apparently you can't with £1. But I really appreciate it. It does help out the stream. Okay, we got this, we got this. Just going to follow the exact same pathway, but then improve it very slightly. There we go. Oh, good. Perfect. Okay. Went up a little bit. Yeah, I think when in doubt, just follow your old pathway is like not a bad slogan to live your life by. Oh, go down really quickly. Yeah! Oh, that's such a good time saver. It's like so ridiculous to be going up while you're forcing yourself down. But it does save yourself so much time in the end. So, useful little pro tip right there. Oh no! Didn't hit the glass. Okay. This is still fine. This is still fine. No, it's not fine. Okay, okay, showcase Picklock. I'll do it. I want to do it. I've just got to get the world record first. You know, like, there are things that have to be done. But before any of those things can be done, Toycat has to be the victor of the worldwide leaderboard. Boom. Okay, we're on track now. Oh god. Okay, I think hitting that wall was good for me. I'm not going to question how, why. Oh no, maybe not. Went a bit wide there. Oh, me and Toycat going wire to wire. But it looks like I'm ahead now. Okay. So I got the lead. All I have to do is not squander this. Oh, can I beat past me? Actually, if I follow the exact pathway I just did now. Oh, no! Why am I so bad? I'm just like, oh yeah, it will be this easy. This is all I have to do. And then I just don't do the thing. Okay, we can overtake past Toycat. He's going to make mistakes. That's what's going to happen now. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. Oh no, okay, as long as like... This is getting like competitive now. Oh yeah, didn't go up as high. Perfect, perfect, I'm ahead again, I'm ahead. Can I maintain the lead? I hope so. I really do. Last section. No! 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 It's okay, I found one of those 1x1 shortcuts. Is there really a 1x1 shortcut in this map? That's so crazy if that's true. Okay, so that was like the final stretch. All I had to do was not mess up, but I messed up. You can't get spawners with pick blocks. Can you not? Oh, that's a shame. I was really hoping that'd be one of the best secret features in the update. What happens when you try? Does it just say nothing, or does it give you an error message? Because, like, they're a block. We should be able to pick block them. Because, you know, you could just turn them into default spawners. And I guess maybe there's performance issues giving people spawners. But, like, that shouldn't affect things. Yeah, that's a shame. Let's go try that out, though, after this. Because I do have a world of mob spawners I was recently testing out. Oh, my head again? Yeah, we are. Okay. I love how intense you actually can get, like, dueling with yourself. Again, I've said this before, but, you know, like, sometimes multiplayer games just aren't your thing, because, you know, people aren't always amazing. But you know who always is amazing? Yourself. Don't you just love yourself? I like me. Morning, Sis Focus. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, no. Okay, we're good, we're good. No, God. This every single time. The only thing standing between me and the world record is that darn, like they're half slabs, so like you hit them in really weird ways with the Elektra. Because there's like a certain distance between you and the floor, but you have no idea what the distance is. But I messed it up. I did that, and I'll admit that. It's not okay. But it would be, okay. Curve through just perfectly. Go up a little bit. Allows Toycat to get ahead. But little does he know, Toycat's coming for him. Oh man. Oh yeah, okay. So that like little time saving thing alone is enough to get me ahead, honestly. Like I'm doing worse than past Toycat now, because I'm just like so focused on this one thing. But because I'm not making that mistake, it's actually working out in my favor. That's wonderful, that's wonderful. Go up like this, follow the same pathway. Like at this point, it doesn't truthfully matter. I just have to not mess up and not hit the floor hit, not hit the floor hit, not hit the floor hit. Perfect. Then we go down as fast as we can. Past Toycat is somewhere like a few seconds out, actually. I don't know what he did so wrong. Same thing here, just keep the steady downwards stream. Oh, man. Well, it's like all I have to do is not hit something, and now I'm gonna almost go into something. Just go, right to the bottom. 132! I don't know if that's still the record thing, but I think we did it. I think so. That should be the record unless someone has beaten it in that time. So for me, it's one of the... Oh, someone went through and beat it. No, Kansas, you're the worst. I'll never be the world record. It's second in the world. That's good though. I think second, that counts for something serious, right? I want to keep on just like beating this over and over again. But I know how this is going to go. That was a good time. I think there's so many like little mistakes I made there that 130 is possible, below 130 is possible. But I'm still proud, you know, like if you look at the world right now, I'm 2. That's good. I'll take 2. You know, that's fine. We'll come back to this maybe later. But for now, I'm pleased with that. Second in the world, and then second in the world, and then second in the world. So many close calls, you're scaring me, says Ningyo. Yeah, the thing about playing Bladewell is you have to do the, you really, really like have to make close calls, because the closer you are to a wall without hitting it, the better you're doing. Because you gotta think like that's the optimum pathway. It's really strange that it works that way. Or it's not strange. It's counterintuitive, maybe. I like that word a lot. I've said counterintuitive so many times. But still, it's a thing. Let's go into this next. I want to do a very brief look at the Adventure Time. We'll do that later, actually. Not. Actually, wait. Let's load up my Let's Play in the Adventure Time texture pack, just to see what it looks like, you know? So Adventure Time music's about to start playing, so get ready for the copyright strike on YouTube. But here is the Minecraft Adventure Time edition, where it's just Minecraft Adventure Time. Oh, it's got the sword going through that. So, as you can see, I'm wearing I'm not even sure that is my head. And this dog is a cat, it looks like. That's that's interesting. My hotbars just like blended together. It's a very smooth little thing. Yeah, okay, everything's looking kind of nice here. But the important thing is how my world looks. So this is Minecraft Adventure Time edition. I want to do like a full review of this maybe sometime. I'm not sure if I do reviews anymore for texture packs. That sounds weird that like, I'm not sure if I do, but like, if I did one for the last one, I'll do one for this one. Because that's kind of a fun idea. But yeah, this is Toycat's world, but in Adventure Time. So it's a little bit weird, honestly. I'm not sure if I think I like the grass. Yeah, colourful grass is always a good thing. Oh look at the spiders. Look at those spider legs. Aren't those just the most hilarious? I bet you can actually attack them where the model should be. Yeah, you can. That's fine. Okay, so as you can see, this is Toycat and Adventure Time land. If you like Adventure Time, I tried to watch some, but you know, like to get into this for this, I just didn't get it. But we can be the lumpy space princess. That should be the weirdest skin that we can find, right? So Grublod. That's kind of fun. We got like, oh, there we go, Emerald Princess. Oh, a penguin, there we go. So you can be a penguin. That's what matters, the Earl of Lemon Grab. A lot of bizarre characters in this show, it looks like. Just so many strange characters. But you can also be Jake and Finn. And you can be Cake. There's a character named Cake. He doesn't look like Cake, though. Oh, and then this is Finn Fiona. Is that like Finn but as a girl? We'll call it that. So yeah, brand new mashup pack. This is what it looks like. I'm going to be doing a full... Oh, this is the Ender Dragon head. Oh, right. I didn't even realize that's what that was. So yeah, then this is Diamond Armor. And this is my Diamond Sword. I like the sword a lot, actually. And the Diamond Axe is a battle axe. Yeah, all this stuff looks pretty good, actually. So yeah, this mashup pack, I'm not sure if it's a good texture pack. Like, it's interesting. Oh, look at that. Look at the cat. Look how ridiculous the cat is. Actually, you know, I think it is a pretty good texture pack. I think there's a chance you'll really enjoy this. The stone, it's always like throwing me off, like what's going on with that. But besides that, like the grass is like this weird stylistic little texture. There's fun stuff going on with this, so that's kind of wonderful, I guess. Oh, we can put our map in the offhand. Look at that, and now we got 2 hands in Adventure Time. Oh, you can see in the bottom right, the map looks so much better in the left hand. You can see my little IBX logo. The map is just so much more detailed now. Like, that's changed, I believe. Let's see if it's just because it's my offhand. Yeah, no, the map is just more detailed, I believe. Like, we can see more individual bits of information. That's nice, that's nice. So we'll put that on the offhand, though. Gotta save the inventory space. Can't be wasting that. Your knowledge of Adventure Time kills me, says Mind Mega. I know, I swear to God. I tried to watch like 2 or 3 episodes of Adventure Time, and the whole time I was just like, what is happening? And I know that's probably what you want, like it's probably meant for like, I don't know, let's call it like children and people who have taken substances. But you know, that's what Adventure Time's there for, I get that. But I wasn't either of those things, and I want to give it another try. I shouldn't have just offended all the people when I'm playing Adventure Time. That's not a good idea. But Minecraft Adventure Time Edition, it's fun. But let's try now, because something weird happened. Let's quickly try now the brand new Pic Book feature, and let's see if we can let's see what happens when we try out Mob Spawner, because it should work, and see if maybe we can pick up other blocks like this that are unobtainable. So we'll do that also. Oh, another thing you might notice is the buttons in the bottom left of the Minecraft Xbox One. They've changed. They're slightly more buttony now. I don't even know what to call it, but that's a thing. So yeah, I'll be streaming this world later on today. I look forward to it, even though I don't know Adventure Time. Maybe I'll watch like a bunch of Adventure Time just before I see it, so I can understand the references or something. I don't know, like I tried to watch it. I really did. I hope you believe me, but didn't get into it. Didn't get into it. The Switch is the Vita. That's a real thing. Whoa, toy cat. Should probably watch out when you're little one and insight. Yeah, probably shouldn't have said that, but that's fine. You don't. It's all good. We all know it's true, right? Rick and Morty expansion pack when. Yeah, Rick and Morty make an amazing world. I think it's just the whole like, maybe they don't want to like. No, they have the Marvel stuff, so I guess it's like finding appropriate brands for Minecraft, because the audience gets younger and younger over time. So you gotta like plan for that, I guess. Oh, okay. So let's make ourselves all of that. So I think there's gravel over here still. And is there sand over here? There's 2 sand. Okay, we got some sand. No, we only got sandstone. So we're going to go all the way to the other side of the world. Also, wait, we can make some clay. So we'll make clay blocks. We'll harden them into hardened clay. And then we'll reglaze that into glazed terracotta. Yeah, wait, oh no, it has to be coloured hardened clay. Whatever, well, for now though, we will make at least some clay. Man, there's so many steps involved in this. I didn't even realise. So let's make some clay blocks. It's actually kind of wacky when you think about it, just how many steps are involved within making this glazed terracotta. But I want some glazed terracotta. I want it now, so we'll make that happen. So we'll put this in our furnace, and then we'll come back for it later with some like dye and stuff. Which in fact we need to find that on the way anyway. So let's do that right now. Let's just fly. Actually, wait. Let's just pick up all the dyes we can find along the way. So what's the easiest dye to find? Yellow and red probably. So we'll pick up some red, some yellow, and we'll make some orange. Yeah. So all the yellow flowers over there. Should I pick them up? It seems like a waste. Let's Let's save those yellow flowers. They're nice yellow flowers. But over here. Toy Cat, why is the clay changed to terracotta now? It's to make sense for glazed terracotta, I guess. It's a weird thing, but it's how that is. So all these yellow flowers, gonna use them for yellow dye. Gonna make some yellow concrete or some yellow glazed terracotta. Actually, how about both? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that now. That sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, what feature? Okay, chat. Let me know while I'm doing this. Let me know what your favorite feature in this update is, because I'm curious. Like, is it the concrete? Like, probably myself, or are you more about the controls, or is it the new glide map? Like, all you care about is glide, and that's your thing. Please let me know in the chat. Like, just a comment. Maybe it's the the left hand thing. That's a pretty. Oh, put the map in your left hand. Good idea. Maybe it's this left hand thing. Look, I can hold two things at once. See, Minecraft has evolved. There is double the storage space if one of those items is a map. Oranges. Yeah, I guess I'll make a bunch of orange. Oh, there's no red though. I've only got yellow. I guess I already picked up all the red. Or maybe yellow just happens more. I don't even know. I don't even know. Firework fight. Oh, I have fireworks. I can fly. I don't know how many fireworks I have, but I have a ridiculous number of them. So concrete, firework, Elektra, concrete. Concrete is such a mind-blowingly good feature idea, right? Like, the amount of time it took them versus the amount people love it must be such a good return on investment for them. Pick blocking. Offhand. Mashup pack. Oh, really? The Adventure Time bit's the best bit for you. I guess, I mean, if you love Adventure Time, then I guess you love Adventure Time, right? There's so many yellow flowers in here. I'm going to make so much yellow stuff. You don't even know how much yellow stuff I'm making. Also, fun fact, by the way, there's people in my house right now, like, installing hot water. And it's, I know, it's a very strange and surreal experience that, like, I know, it's actually a funny little fact that, like, you know, having some people just being like, yeah, we can just do this. And, like, I was like, I need to be upstairs with them. And they're like, yeah, that's how we do stuff. I don't know, it's kind of cool that you probably double hands to someone. Yeah, the dual wielding thing it's cool. The fact that you can only do it for like two things is like lame, but that's how that is right now. It's a clever little way to put that in. Are there colored beds? There are not, I believe. There is not colored beds. So let's test something though. Let's put a Picklock key. So go for controls. The secret controls, the ones you have to pick for yourself, are Picklock, which we'll put on like right, and Sprint, which we'll put on like left. So if we want to now, there's no double tapping forwards, we press left. If we want to Picklock, we do that, and it shows up. Can we do that with any other blocks? We don't have any other blocks around here. Do you have oak wood? We don't. But still, the fact that you can do that is pretty nuts. So if we now put that back in our inventory, it goes there. You see that? Look at that. Want it over there? You can do it. So let's see how this actually rearranges stuff. Oh, it just fills the nearest available space, and if every space is filled, it replaces what you have. That's useful to know, actually. That's really useful to know. So, fun little fact now. Now we know it. Now we know it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of 2 dandelions. Because, you know, why do we need dandelions? We're going to craft these into yellow. Oh, we don't need to get rid of 2 dandelions. But still, we did. Now we're going to make ourselves a giant pile of yellow concrete. Or yellow concrete powder. Oh yeah, that's what we need to use this for. So we take 2 stacks of gravel, 2 stacks of sand. We find a crafting table. And you're going to witness this for the first time. Toy Cat's first ever concrete powder. It's going to be a big deal. Oh, it's not. I was going to like manually do it myself, but this is fine too, I guess. So, yellow concrete powder. Just make a giant... Oh, we're making so much of it. Oh, because you make 8 for every single one of these. So I just got 8 stacks of yellow concrete powder. Oh, that's so good. That's so much, like, return on investment. That's awesome. Okay, so now we've got all this yellow concrete powder. And although yellow concrete powder is nice, what we can then do with it is we can... Also, so Cat was clay. Why was clay renamed? It's because they wanted to have an excuse for glazed terracotta. I mean, that's not the official reason, but that's what it is, right? Like, because it's changed names so many times, they just have no idea what they're doing it like with that, I guess. But that's fine. You don't need to know what are you doing with everything. But look at this. Okay, so here's me doing two things at once, right? This is what I recommend you do. Like, section off your river, or just find a river or something like that, and fill it slowly but surely with sand. Oh, it doesn't even drop to the bottom. So we can be like, yep, let's just fill this with yellow concrete. Oh yeah, this is so satisfying. Like, you're just placing down a block, and you're turning it into something useful while doing something useful. That's just good to me. Okay, apparently not there. So, oh, we can also maybe cut off some water flows. But it has to be adjacent to water. So will that get rid of that? Oh, it goes down. Okay, boom, boom. Found a way to be more efficient. See, I'm finding secrets already. If you just if you place 8 blocks and you make a hole, you save yourself 1 concrete powder. So it goes down a block just like that. Which means if you place around like this, you can save maybe every other block. Like that, and like this. Aha! Secrets have been found. Secrets have been found. Just like that. Wonderful. So it's really weird the fact that that works that way, but it does. And if you do it, you get, look at this beautiful concrete. Oh, that's just so nice. Such a beautiful cut of concrete. So now what we can also do is take like a stack of our green concrete, I guess. Sorry, our green our cacti, and we can smelt it in a furnace. So we got way too much right there. Like 1 stack will be fine, I'm sure. And then we can make green concrete for like a giant green creeper or something. But look, there's concrete in Minecraft. It came to the console. If you follow me on Twitter, you know this fun fact. This is the first PC feature that has come to console before the PC. That is that's a milestone right there. That's a milestone. So we're going to make some green stuff to do this with too. But for now, look at this, concrete. Wonderful stuff. I'm not sure you're allowed to fill a river with concrete. The council gets really upset, says distracted. Look, okay, you know, I'm just saying, if you just don't tell anyone, then the council will be really upset, will be really pleased of you, because they've got a bunch of concrete suddenly. Because concrete is worth money, I believe. I'm not sure how much money. I'm not a concrete valuation expert. But I do happen to know that, you know, concrete is something we pay people for. So I'm sure it's really good for the environment if you just, deliberately fill your river with some concrete. That's Toycat's official ecological advice right there. Fill your river with concrete. It will go wonderfully. So Toycat, is this update available for 360? Yeah, you can download it on the 360. You should be able to now, in fact. So go do that if you haven't already. Same thing with this, though. We're going to deliberately cut off the flows and hopefully just stop the water. Oh, yep, we did it, I think. No, we didn't. We're just going to spam... Actually, yeah, this is what you can just do. You can just spam place blocks everywhere. And as long as you're doing it fairly effectively, you'll be good. And then we use our pickaxe, we break it, and we end up with concrete again. Yeah, so that's... I really love that you can do 2 things at once with this. Again, most people don't need to drain a river. But if you're not, try and drain an ocean monument. If you're not, find things to drain with this. Because otherwise, instead of wasting water, you can actively, get rid of it, you know? Because now I'm saving myself sponges, and I'm getting a bunch of this. Or, if you really want concrete, you need it fast, and that's all you care about, then, use a concrete automatic machine. I'm going to set one up somewhere, or I'll show you a build guide or something. Again, some point today. But for now, just keep in mind, there's cool stuff going on with that, and that's the thing you need to know. So, Toycat, I'm doing the new update. Yeah, it's a brand new update. It's exciting stuff. Toycat, I have one of the biggest cities on console. I've seen so many cities. I really, enjoy looking at them. But thank you for letting me know about that. Can you picklock a spawner? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. It's weird, actually. Oh, let's quickly try picklocking on this. Oh, it moves you to where you are on the hotbar. Oh, that's clever. So if you have it in your hotbar already, and you picklock to it, it moves you across right there. Ah, you see that? That's clever. That's smart stuff. See, this Picklock. Picklock has a bunch of weird uses you wouldn't perhaps figure. That now we know about. Boom, did the exact same thing. I think that thing with the concrete and the single block must be a glitch. Unless maybe it's placing... Maybe that's intended functionality actually, but it feels like it's a glitch. Because somehow it's just getting rid of the block that's there. But either way, it doesn't matter too much, I guess. We got a bunch of yellow concrete now. And I've got to just decide... concrete automatic machine. Wow, concrete is a people too. I mean, I'm just saying, if you can be replaced by a machine, are you really even a human? And that's why in 50 years we'll all be robots. That's how it'll just be. We'll be like, why would we want a real human? That's just the worst robot. So Toycat, look at the tutorial. I don't believe the tutorial's changed, besides maybe to like add the new blocks. I don't think like they've specially gone through anything or anything like that. That is my understanding. Hashtag TU53 hype. Damn straight TU53 hype. It's the best type of hype. So, do you think you'll ever release your world for download? Because it's on the Xbox One, I cannot anymore. I do not believe. It's a thing. It's like, why would you pay £500 for the comment to be pinned there for 5 hours? I think some people have a lot of money and £500 is nothing to them. I would be impressed if I met someone like this, or if one of them watched my streams. But I imagine there's people like they're out there. Like, yeah, £500, that's worth it to have everyone love me for that amount of time. It's a really good system. Like, you can... And then you feel good because you're supporting your creator. You know, the next time he buys a Ferrari, he's doing it with your money. And that's what makes people feel good sometimes. That's just my guess anyway. I'm just working on what I know. So we'll go grab another stack of gravel. And then another half stack of gravel. And then... Yeah, if we put one of those in there. Then we do the same with sand. Grab half of that, half stack of that. And we put our concrete powder back in there because, concrete powder's fun, but we want to make some different colors now. Then now we can do the same. We can get some green going on, and it's going to be wonderful. So, Cat, you could use a gravity glitch and cover it in water. Cover the concrete in water? That's an interesting one. So, Toycat, my morning news is Toycat, says Andrew Rodriguez. It would be cool if I made like a morning news show. Like, just, here's what's going on with the world. But most importantly, what's going on in Minecraft. So there was, like this very serious tsunami in Japan today. But on the other hand, looks like TU53 is coming out any day now. So let me know if you'd like to see that sometime. That's terrible. Please don't ask for that. Oh, this is wool I'm looking at. So we just want to make some green concrete powder. Like lime would be nice, I think. But we'll try green first and see how that goes. Oh yeah, perfect amount. So even 1.5 stacks. Just 24, colors of one dye gets you 3 stacks of the color. So if you're really worried like me about the squid ink thing, just remember, like, you don't need much of it. Get a looting sword, just like dwell in the ocean, see how that goes. If you Picklock a villager, it gives you the egg. Oh, I really want to try that now. You're getting me really curious on that one. But let's just quickly fill the rest of this with green, I guess. Just go all the way from the top. It seems like it's faster just to like spam blocks than it is to like carefully consider it, so we'll just start doing that. Boom, 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 boom. So green concrete looks pretty nice. It looks a lot like stained clay, honestly. So chat, correct me if I'm wrong here, but does green concrete look a lot like stained clay? I mean, it's better than stained clay, but it's not much better. It's not like this revolutionary color block. I guess green's just not a very vibrant color. But like, look at yellow, for instance. You can see how strong yellow is. And then look at green. It's like, I mean, I guess something's going on here. I guess I don't disapprove of what's happening. It could be more exciting, Could be more exciting. That's all I'm saying on this one. So check out, do you know when the update comes to Australia? It comes out in Australia whenever, like, if you're on PlayStation, your local time. If you're on Xbox, you've got it right now. Although you would be asking if you had it right now, so let's assume you're not on Xbox. Unless you just haven't loaded it up and you're like, I don't like how Australia never gets stuff. Let's place the concrete powder down now. Just like this. So yeah, this is a little bit messy, actually doing all of this. But it seems to be vaguely working out, so I guess I'm fine with that. And boom, all the green we could ever ask for. And we're going to use this to like make a giant creeper or something. We'll do something fun with it, I'm pretty certain. So as well as just being able to make concrete and concrete powder, we can also make shulker boxes. That does involve going to the end, so I'm not sure like what's going on with that, and I don't know if we even have that many like shulker shells we can collect. Like, is there a limit? I'm not honestly sure, but we'll go check that out in a little bit too. Again, this is survival. This is probably the place to do that. But I think the important thing I want to check out for the end of the stream is the limits of pick block or pick blocking, whatever you want to call it. Doing that thing with the magic buttons. I want to make sure I know where the limit of that is. So, before that though, here is green, here is yellow. They blend together kind of nicely. And that's the thing. Lovely. So, next up, let's exit and save. We'll come back to this, I'm sure. Maybe not in this stream, but at some point. Let's go check out how Picklock works. Because we might be able to use it to do some wonderful things, or maybe we don't get to use it to do anything. I guess we just have to work that out, right? So yeah, can you use Picklock in your inventory to dupe like on PC? Why would it allow you to dupe? Unless it like gives you a new set of that block. Yeah, I'd imagine there's like a duplication glitch of it. They probably would have patched it if it's on PC. They haven't done that sometimes, but I imagine in this case that's how that works. So let's go to this one. Yeah, this is probably the right world. It's creative in creative world, so that's fine. And we're gonna Picklock some spawners, because it probably won't work, but you know, let's believe it might. We're gonna Picklock some animals. Oh, it gives you the spawn egg, yeah. Okay, so do we want to Picklock a horse? We get a horse spawn egg. I wonder if this works for mules and donkeys. So, and if so, does it work for like wither skeletons? Oh, I've got so many questions on this. Like, what happens if you Picklock a Elder Guardian? You know, okay, so first of all, we'll try a mule. There's a console exclusive one, so this will be the first time we try. Oh, it gives you a mule. Okay, boom. They've done something constantly exclusive with it. That's nice, I guess. Then second, we'll go try the mob spawner thing. This is Seed Sunday, so let's just see what happens. It's gonna do nothing, I imagine. But like, why is it doing nothing? Yeah, we can try any other block around here. Like, you see this? Every other block works. But not the mob spawner. That's so strange. I don't know why that is the case. That's not okay. You can't Picklock a cactus either, says someone. Really? Is that true? That seems like the sort of thing that's a bit weird. So we'll try a few other blocks. So there's some leaves, as you can see. Just wonderful. Here's some half slabs. Oh, can we pick up farmland? Oh, you can pick up food. And you can pick up dirt. But you can't pick up farmland. Oh, that's so cool that it allows you to like pick up the thing to plant what you're looking at. So you can pick up beetroots that way. That's such a strange one, but I think that's really well implemented. So next up, just in case someone tried and failed, let's try a different mob spawner. Same thing. Yeah, they should be in the game. I don't know why that's not the case. That's lame, but that's how things are, I guess. But yeah, we'll try going to the Nether next. So never go. So how do you Picklock? You have to set a key for it. I've set it to right on the D-pad. That's what I'd recommend. But you know, you can do it how you like. Use it up or down maybe. Go fruit here. Picklock the wither. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll try Picklocking the wither. But I want to try Picklocking the wither skeleton first. Assuming we're not in peaceful, we are in peaceful. Just because I imagine it'll give you the skeleton spawn egg. But what if it gives you a secret spawn egg? So here's Blaze spawn egg, as you'd expect. Here's a wither skeleton. Gives you the skeleton spawn egg. Okay, that's interesting. What mobs don't have a spawn egg? The only ones I can think of are like the wither. You know what, let's just try this. So let's place some wither skulls. And some soul sand. In fact, let's Picklock some soul sand. Just like that. And let's do this. I'm imagining it's going to do nothing, actually. I just realised. Yeah, when you Picklock the wither, you get nothing for it. But I mean, it's fun to spawn the wither anyway, so I'm... It's not like that was time wasted. Interesting. So there's a lot of weird, you know, like interactions with Picklock. I guess they have to work out. I guess they did a pretty good job of most of them. The fact that you can't pick up fire, for instance, or like there's some blocks that you shouldn't be able to get that I was hoping you would be able to get anyway, but it looks like you can't, sadly. That's a shame. That's a shame. But besides that, Picklock is pretty fun. Here is a ghast. Spawn in just a billion of those. See how that goes. So yeah, that's one of the secret features in this update. Brand new controls. You can unbind stuff if you want to. You can rebind stuff. We'll check out the rest of them just in case. But this might just be the last thing we check out for the day. So, as you can see, glide minigame. For some reason got its own little separate thing. You can change those controls, because these controls are all separate to each other. You can have some creative exclusive controls. So what buttons do I have left in here? Back? Nope, you can't do back. Can we do start? You can't do start. So start and back are off limits. But you can set it to like right stick down if you want to. Okay, that's... There are some really weird things. There's like, you could set up your controls to be the weirdest after this. And that's a thing that I guess you have the ability to do. Oh, change camera mode. That's one that should really be changed. Oh, if you want to, you can sprint with down. Okay. Yeah, you can, so you're walking along. You can hold in sprint to sprint if you want to. And that's weird, but it is, you know, how control uses you to do stuff. Oh, that's weird. That's strange. It's a thing you can do, though. Anyway, though, this has been Title Update 53. My first little, like, gameplay experience, I guess we could call this. I hope you did all enjoy this as much as I have. Again, there'll be videos coming out later today. Make sure you watch every single one of them, or watch at least some of them, because that feeds my that feeds my wife and kids, and that would be appreciated. So yeah, like the stream if you did like it. It really helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do like this whole thing. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos and streams like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. So later on today, there'll be at least a couple of videos showing you how to make concrete easy, showing you like I wanted an in-depth breakdown on the glide firework stuff. And then later today, I'll be doing an Adventure Time mashup pack showcase thing. So look forward to all of those videos, and indeed more, tomorrow and the days after. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed the video, because I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Yeah, there'll be codes later today, don't worry. Codes for the Adventure Time mashup pack, you can download them late. They'll be later today after that, when I do that stream. So yeah, goodbye.